up next, we got Candace Owens. She is not playing. She wants all the smoke. Let's get into it.
Seeing the ancestry of Black Americans is being insulted every single day. I will not pretend to be a victim in this country. I know that that makes many people on the left uncomfortable.
Yes. And Democrats on the House Judiciary Committee were extremely uncomfortable as Candace Owens just slashed at the narratives of the people like Nadler and Ted Lieu. In fact, when C-SPAN tweeted out the video of the confrontation with Lieu, it racked up 4.47 million views in less than 24 hours. It's a Twitter record for that network. Joining me now in her first interview since the explosive hearing is Candace Owens herself. She's the comms director for Turning Point USA, and Leo Terrell, civil rights attorney. We have both sides represented here tonight. Candace, why do you think that your moment, and I watched it from beginning to end, has drawn such attention, and what has been the reaction to you personally since?
Before Candace say her part, he's from the civil rights movement. Let me know what you guys, before the video even continues, let me know how you think this is going to go. Let's continue.
Well, I think it drew attention for a lot of reasons. I think in many ways people on the right felt vindicated. And I know that there were a lot of moderate people that came over and realized that what I was talking about were actually real issues in Black America. I touched upon the illiteracy rates. 75% of Black boys in California not being able to read is a problem in Black America. White nationalism, when Black on Black crime, 90.1% of all homicides against Black Americans are performed by other Black Americans. The entire hearing, in my opinion, was a hoax. The continued hoax on Black America, which comes to us from Democrats who want us ultimately to fail by focusing on something that is not harming us when you look at all of the other issues that we are facing.
Yes.
Now, Leo, you watched, I'm sure, at least part of what Candace said yesterday. Your reaction?
Well, I just see right now Candace Owens is getting 15 minutes of fame, and just give me 30 seconds to prove my point. She just, again, assumed that all Democrats are hoping that Black people fail. On her interview with C-SPAN, she says that the word nationalism has been compromised or poisoned by elitists. Tell that to the people in Charlottesville. She then tried to put herself in the same category of Donald Trump, talking about the false narrative. But the part that was so insulting, when she's promoting her employer and said that she went to Jerusalem and not a single Democrat went there. Ms. Owens, let me tell you, 72% of Jewish Americans voted for Democrats. So you did a great job of promoting yourself and playing the victim. And by the way, it's not just Black people who were not stupid by what you said. Americans were not stupid, because I listened to everything you just said. And I hope you can challenge what I said about the number of Blacks, number of Jews who support Democrats. But you did a good job of marketing yourself today, putting yourself in the same boat.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What did that have to do with what she just said? What is he rambling about? This sounds a little, guys, this sounds very personal to me. He haven't addressed or responded to anything she just said. And everything she just said was facts. What is he talking about? I see, I knew it. Once you said civil rights movement, I know he's going to be biased. He's not going to tell the truth. He's not going to call it like it is. This is why we can never, ever see any type of change. People like this. Like, how could you totally ignore everything she just said and ramble on about something else? You sound like you're personally attacking her. Address with what she just said. Is that too hard?
Vote as the president. Good job, Candace.
All right. So the personal attack, I just want to, for the record, I just want to say the personal attacks continue.
What? What did I just say, guys? That sounds personal to me. Because he went right over everything she just said. And then said it going off. So he just went, so you see, I'm not the only one. It's personal. This is why we can never get anywhere.
Continue. That, Leah, was you're attacking her character. She's mentioning issues. You're attacking her character and what she said.
Lauren,
you're not attacking that.
You're not a leader.
Lauren,
in my opinion,
let her speak now. Don't talk over the
let me speak.
Go ahead.
Let me speak. That wasn't ad hominem attack, and it's childish, and I'm not going to play these playground tactics with you. I'm going to keep the focus on Black America and the things that are actually impacting us. This is an adult conversation that needs to be had. Okay, the shootings in Chicago. It was Laura Ingraham who hosted and had a real conversation with the people that were living in that neighborhood about things that are affecting them. And ultimately, this is why the Blexit movement grows. This is why Blacks are exiting the Democrat Party, because ad hominem attacks are not making people feel better about themselves. Ad hominem attacks are not going to impact our financial financial situation in Black America. It's unfortunate because you consider yourself a civil rights leader. You're just attacking me. You're just attacking me. You haven't actually offered anything that's constructive for Black America.
All right, Leo,
does anyone, Laura, does anyone watching your program honestly believe what she just said? I'll give you a straight. She said Democratic Party want Black people to fail. See, those are talking points, Ms. Owens, because you know deep down inside, just because you disagree with the Democrats, you cannot assume that Democrats want Black people to fail. That's what you just said on national TV.
I did, and I believe that, and I will back that up with facts.
Okay,
I will back it up with facts. I will back it up with facts.
You know that's not true.
I want to play something
Laura, you know that's
that
not
was
true.
said today. I
will back it up with facts.
I think a lot of Democrat leaders are freaking out and tried to kill her yesterday at that hearing.
They're afraid.
Because they don't want what she is saying to take hold in other parts of the Black community. Leo, I honestly believe that. I know Candace. And what was said about her implied by Ted Lieu was disgusting. I do, and that's why I want to have a conversation about these underlying issues. That's why we went to Chicago to do that forum. That's why we want to hear from the neighbors that are hurting in Englewood, in the Englewood neighborhood. They're hurting. They're really hurting, and they're not hurting mostly because of white nationalism. That's always going to be a problem, but that's not really why they're hurting.
Here's my request. Here's my request, Laura. I would like to go to Chicago with you and debate Ms. Owens on that issue. I would love to go.
Why do we need to debate? Why don't you want to hear? Why do you want to debate? Why don't you want to go to hear about other people? You want to debate. That's like why do you want to hear from the people that are
the most diverse party, the most diverse party in the Democratic Party
you whatsoever.
Hold on.
Let me speak. I have not said.
Hold on.
Let me speak. I have not said a single thing attacking your character because I don't need to. I am confident in my ideas. I am confident in the fact that Black America is waking up and realizing that we have been missing out. I am confident that the biggest issue facing our community is father absence, which further deconstructs everything that is happening. Stop cutting me off.
Oh my God. Can this dude shut up and let her talk? When he was speaking, she didn't cut him off once. This dude is mad rude and interrupting her message. That's exactly what they all do. They play that tactic games. Come on, dude, stop. And you want to go to Chicago and debate her? Why can't you go with her to Chicago and y'all try to solve things over there? Why gotta be a debate? This is what I'm talking about. Man, this is just a run-around game that they play. Why can't y'all go there and try to make a difference? Put y'all differences aside. Well, put his differences aside, because he's the only one who's making a big problem out of what she is saying. How is what she's saying is wrong by looking out for her people? Like, I don't get it. How is she wrong? I cannot get it. Even if you don't like Candace, what is she saying that is wrong? Point it out. Put your biasness aside. What she's saying right now is wrong.
You have attacked every Democratic member of this country.
Democrat policies are hurting Black America.
Every Democrat. She has basically said that every Democrat, the most diverse party of minorities, of people of color, she has just said on national TV over and over again that the Democrats want Black people to fail. Ms. Owens, that's not the person. Those are your words. That's not true.
That is
not true.
Leo,
that's a fact, not an attack.
I would actually take what Leo said with a greater sense of belief and credibility. Had Leo, you said something similar every time a Nita Lowey or a Elijah Cummings just imparts the worst motives on people who disagree with them on policy, and it happens far too often. So the worst motives ever come on the other side. Are you a white person? Then you have too much white privilege. Then you need to sit down and let someone else's truth be heard. I think Leo, you got your truth out. You got your truth out. Candace got her truth out. And I think we do want to have problem solving done on both sides. We want problem solving on this show. And that means we have different points of view heard. And Leo, you can come to Chicago. Candace, we actually could roll up our sleeves and get something done, I think, if the three of us actually wanted to do that. So, guys, thank you so much. Candace, great to have you on. Leo, great to have you on.
Hey, just like I just said, guys, why can't we put our differences aside and do something to make a change? She just said the same exact words that I said throughout the video. And he's going on talking about the Democratic Party's mix of different race, black and white mix. What does that mean? That just means they're puppets on the string, because look at all the Democratic run states, man. We're tired of having the same discussion on topic over and over and over. Look at the policies in California. You guys, I don't even got to say, just go look at the news. Look at the policies in Chicago. Look at the policies in New York City. That's where I'm from. I'm calling my city out too. I ain't biased. Look at the policies in Baltimore and Philly, Philadelphia. You see what's going on in them cities, right? It's just being destroyed. The policies is ridiculous. And now, since Candace talking about the reading skills in the black community, look at, I just saw, I had to do a video. I went for YouTube to play. I have like about 6 videos waiting for YouTube to play. They're playing games with your boy right now. So I read to a video where they're now saying it's racist for you to address a black person or correct them, a black person, if they say, you know how you say ask and ask, they say that is racist. Isn't that what you go to school for? Isn't that what English class is for? Is that what you go to school for, to learn? Now they're saying that's racist. You just can't make this up. It's a money excuse. They just want to keep people down from evolving. And that's why I was saying, people got to wake up to what Candace is saying, man. Like, what she's not saying is wrong. What is wrong with trying to do something for the better? Like, I could not comprehend their mentality. And the Democratic parties, yes. Look, I'm not lying. Go look up how many people are supporting Trump right now in Georgia. Go look. How many black people? Go look. Because people are tired. You lied to the people over. We're not saying the right is perfect. We're not saying none of that. But you look at the people. Joe Biden said, you ain't black if you ain't vote for me. What has he done for black people? Don't talk about Trump. We're just talking about Biden right now. What has Biden done since he's been in there? I'll wait. Nothing. Zero. You guys were talking about reparations. I'm not a big fan of reparations, but I see your point. What did he do? We ain't got no money to. We can't talk about reparations right now. We ain't got the money for that. But you had billions upon billions upon billions to send to Ukraine. Think about that. You'd rather send that money to Ukraine to get to any one of y'all in the black community, or even America people in a whole. The poverty rate in America, people are struggling. Look at the prices of food going up. That's right, but sending billions to Ukraine. What are you giving? A couple $1 million to the families in Hawaii? Couple million? No, wait. Isn't Hawaii part of America? Your own people? A couple million? But you could send tens of billions to Ukraine? Billions? Hey, people gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, people. Gotta wake up. And this dude that's going off, this is what I'm talking about. Even if you don't like Candace, why can't anybody come up with a solution? All this bickering back and forth, bickering, nothing is getting done, nothing is getting solved. They always put their ego before helping the people. You guys ever notice that? They always put their ego before the people. And this is why nothing ever gets done. Nothing ever gets done with Obama, with Trump, because they were fighting Trump. Right? Biden in there, he just totally ignoring the whole black community. Hey, y'all do what you want, destroy your town. Y'all go smash and grab, y'all go loot, y'all go shoplift, destroy your own town. Nothing's getting done. Listen, man, it's a party that's in place, and he's talking about black people in the Democratic Party that ain't doing nothing for their people in their own community. I don't know why they even voted them in. That's why I can't feel bad, because you're the ones with the power. You're the ones that voted them in. You see their policies, you got to look what they have to offer. You can't just go and vote. oh, he's running for the left? I'm going to just go vote for him. No, look up some research. See what they got to offer. See what they came from in the past and what their policies was able to do. See what they have accomplished. Look, research. Use this. Don't go with the feelings and emotions. Use this. A lot of black people are waking up in Georgia. They're like, yeah, Trump. I hope they go out and vote in 2024. But they see them out there and they're like, yeah, go Trump. Because they can see the game that they're playing, man. The left right now, personally, for where they came from, for where they at now, they don't care about America as a whole. That's how I personally feel. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. That guy was so rude and disrespectful. Keep cutting the Candace off because Candace was hitting them with facts. He couldn't debunk or dispute anything that Candace said. You realize that, right? He hasn't debunked or disputed anything that she said. He was going off of emotion. I'd love to hear you guys think about this in the comments. We got to come up with a solution. The bickering back and forth, it's not going to solve anything. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.